Good morning, beautiful, and welcome to the Desire More Show with me, More Yellington of Morph, where I help you feel seen and safe and connected to your body. If this is the first time you're watching me live, welcome to my world. And if you've been following for a while, say hi, because we're friends and stuff. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you've been following along the journey, you know that on Fridays, I host different people that just come up live with me, and we facilitate them to release some stuck emotions and fears that are blocking them from really being where they want to be, from really creating the life that they desire, hence the Desire More Show, because I'm all about helping you create what you truly desire. Removing the blocks, removing the fears that are preventing you from stepping into the power that you came here to be. So if you're watching the show and you want to come on live with me, just ask to join the live. There's a little button on the bottom of the screen. It's like a little person. No, I think it's the camera plus. So you just push the button and join the live with me so we can hang out and really start creating that space, that ease that you desire. If you've been dealing with really heavy things and you are feeling overwhelmed and burdened, you feel like anxiety is creeping in, you're not sleeping great at night, it means that there's a lot of stuff weighing you down. A lot of these things that are weighing you down aren't tangible. You can't see them with your eyes, but you can feel them. And the weight of what you carry is so much heavier than what you can actually see. And if you can tap into your awareness and really release from your subconscious all the crap that you are carrying on with you, you would be amazed at the transformation and the transition and the freedom that you will receive and that your body will receive, because your body is what's carrying this load, right? And so I want to share with you a story today that maybe will inspire you to choose to release the past, to choose to step forward, to choose to get out of that cycle. Because that cycle, it's just keeping you stuck. It's just keeping you restrained. And it's not letting you be who you came here to be. So, I'm going to share a story with you about a client of mine that I adore. And she came to me about 2 months ago with hip problems. She heard about me from a friend, and she contacted me because she had surgery on her leg and she wasn't able to move after the surgery. She tweaked it somehow. Okay, now this lady is in her 70s and she has tried it all. She went to chiropractor. She went to physical therapy. She even did acupuncture, and obviously went to various doctors. And so she got to me. And the thing is when the older you get, I feel, the more resistant you have to change. And so I feel like for her, this was a huge step, because she was done not being able to walk, having to use a walker, not having her freedom, not being able to really drive anywhere, right? And so she really needed support, and that was really a pain point for her. And it's funny, I was talking to a friend the other day how we don't really change anything until it really hurts us, until we're in so much pain. And I keep asking, why do people have to get to that point of pain? Why do we have to get to the point where we can't move anymore, or we're suffering so much that we can't wake up in the morning, or we don't want to get out of bed, or we're taking it out on our children and it's not their fault? Why do we get to that point? Where did we stop listening to the signals, to the warnings? Where did we stop being in tune with our body? Where did we stop connecting to our source? And, for women in this reality, I think that happens very early on in life, because really all we really want is to be safe, seen in our body, to be seen for who we really are, and to feel safe in our body, to trust our knowing, to trust that we know. And in this reality, a lot of that has been taken away, especially if you're a woman. So if this is touching you anywhere right now and you're feeling connected to this in your heart, know that you're not the only one. You're not alone. And my job, my mission in this planet is to connect you back to your body and bring back the safety so you can feel aligned and safe in your body. That's what I do. And so I started working with her. Our first session was a lot of resistance, energy work. It starts shifting everything around and opening everything around, but you need to choose to want to do the work. You need to choose you. And so I had to remind her, you chose to work with me because you've tried everything else. It hasn't worked. So this is your chance. You're paying for my services. This is your chance to really let this go. And when that clicked, there was a huge transformation. I sell my one-on-one packages in 3-month segments. And so by the third session, she was already walking without a walker. Okay? Now, the live is called Allergies. So why am I talking about a walker? Well, when she healed what was going on with the leg, another thing that was really bothering her was allergies, severe allergies that she's been having since she was 16 years old. I mean, allergies that you can't leave the house, allergies that make you go to the bathroom, every 10 minutes. Allergies when you are constantly have to be on medication. Again, she's in her 70s, since she was 16 years old. We had to go back to what happened at 16 years old and heal the body. We had to release all the, what's the word I'm looking for? I have the energetic. So when you experience trauma, your body just deflects. And because you leave your body and you disconnect from your body isn't aligned anymore. And so your immune system is just shot and it's deflecting and it's creating this antigen response with everything around you that creates allergies in a sense. And this was for her. Everybody's different, right? Especially depending on what you're allergic to. But I'm sharing this with you because we did some processes on her allergies. And last night I got a call from her. And she told me that since our last session, which was Monday, she has not taken her allergy medicine because that's how good she felt since she was 16. That is huge. That is a huge shift. Huge. When she gave me that news, I was just over the moon. And I've been over the moon and over the universe. Because when somebody can feel safe in their body again, and safe to where they don't need to trust medication, and they don't need to, battle, and they don't have to struggle, and they can be free, and they can have their freedom again, and gain their life back. It's the most incredible transformation you can wish for anybody. And for me to be able to be a part of that is the biggest gift the universe could have given me. And that's what I live for. That's what I live for. When I see my clients transform like that and gain their power back and feel safe in their body and trust their knowing, it's like there is nothing better than being part of that process. And so I'm sharing this with you because I feel like a lot of us have lost hope. We lost the hope. We lost the sense that we are the creator of our life. We lost the awareness that we are in charge. We lost the idea that everything is your choice. And just the way you created your body, and just the way you've experienced trauma, you have a choice if you want to keep suffering. You have a choice if you're willing to let it go. You have a choice to heal. You have a choice. And the thing is when we do these online things, classes and hire coaches, I've realized, even for myself, that there isn't a lot of accountability in the online world. And I think a lot of people don't trust too much. And if they've gotten burnt in the past, and I've talked to so many people that were burnt by their coaches or by their therapist, they tried all this stuff, nothing worked. And this is like, they just don't trust. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust their own knowing. I know because I've been there. I've been there where I hired a business coach and it didn't work out. And I spent a lot of money and it didn't take me to where I wanted to be. And there was no accountability. And I thought about this morning, about accountability and, what makes me different. If you are watching and you don't know me, how can you trust me? How can you know that what I'm telling you is true? And there is receipts, right? You can read my clients' reviews and you can see their transformations. But when I tapped into the energy of that, when I tapped into the energy of that, I know that there is not one person that has worked with me, that has been around me, that has shared a conversation with me, that hasn't received something, that hasn't got a light bulb lit, that hasn't felt an expansion, that hasn't felt seen. So I want to tell you that I see you. I see you with your struggles. I see you with your pain. I see you struggling to wake up in the morning. I see you when things aren't going your way. I see you when you lose your power. I see you because I am you. We are connected. We're all one. And we all come here with different gifts to share. And I can't wait for you to step in to that place of your knowing and your truth. To the place where you aren't afraid to be seen anymore. Because when you get to that point, we're going to change and shift. Change, which is change and shift this reality into a whole new dimension. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. I know it's coming. I know it's happening. I know it's coming for you. I know it's going to happen for you when you choose it. It's divine timing. There's no judgment. And I just can't wait to see what you transform into when you step into your power. Because there's nothing better than to witness that. So thank you so much for being here, for listening. I hope you have a fabulous Father's Day weekend. I'm pretty sure I got really lucky this Father's Day because my brother-in-law and my husband and I think their dad, the grandpa, are going to take all the kids to a baseball game. Now, when my brother-in-law called me and said this to me, I was like, are you sure you want to take all the kids on Father's Day to a baseball game? And he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go do that. I was like, okay, that means that I get to hang out by myself on Father's Day? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Yay. Relaxing on Father's Day. I might go get a pedicure. I wonder, how on Mother's Day, all the pedicure places, they're booked. I bet on Father's Day, I wonder if that happens on Father's Day for fathers. I wonder how many fathers out there get pedicures. Let me know if, you've ever gotten a pedicure with your husband or if your father. I'm just curious. Okay, so have a wonderful weekend. This is my crystal of choice today. The energy of this is impeccable. It's been with me actually all week. Powerful. I adore you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday.